The New York Jets are everything that's wrong with the NFL. That's right. I'm a Jets fan, and I can say it. And that's okay. It's okay to insult your own team. It's okay to make fun of them. It's okay to realize that they are an absolute dumpster fire. It's actually pretty healthy. Feels good. Just let it out. The Jets are a disaster. So, we'll hit on a couple points as to why. Let's start with the game. Even though it's Tuesday, the game was Sunday. A loss to the Jaguars in ugly fashion. And I get that Sam Darnold has not looked great. But he's had mono. He's missed a month from that. Now he's got a sprained thumb on his non-throwing hand. He's had the issues with his spleen from the mono. He lost a toenail. Like, the guy's falling apart at like 22 years old. Let's just pump the brakes on Darnold and what he's going to be as a quarterback. I think he's got all the tools. He's poised. He's smart. He's mobile. He's got a strong arm. He's just got to shore up the decision making. But a lot of that comes from getting run down. This guy's running for his life and then being asked to throw the ball accurately on the run to receivers who look like they couldn't care less and wouldn't want to be out there, i.e. Robbie Anderson. This guy gives up on routes more than anyone I've ever seen in the NFL, and I think he's one of the most overrated receivers in the league. All right, but let's talk about Adam Gase, because I think Adam Gase is also everything that's wrong with the Jets, and I know that he didn't have Sam Darnold for a month, so this might be jumping to a conclusion and even an assumption a little bit too quickly, but I'm okay with it. Adam Gase is the worst head coach in the NFL. Yeah, that's right. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Adam Gase is the worst coach in the NFL. You're supposed to be an offensive guy. Your play calling sucks. You're supposed to be a quarterback whisperer. All right, I'm waiting. I'll hold my breath a little bit because now Darnold's back and almost healthy. I'll hold my breath on that one. But let me just boil this down to simple math, simple logic, and just common sense. When it's in the fourth quarter, but you got a lot of time left, and you score a touchdown to come within 9. You don't have to be a football expert to understand that you don't need to go for 2. Okay, the numbers in everyone's head is got a 7. It's a touchdown, 7 points. You extend the game. It's common sense. You yes, at some point, most likely will need a 2-point conversion, but you don't need it there. You kick the freaking extra point, and you stay within 8. And if the score doesn't change until the next time you score a touchdown and there's not that much time left, then yes, you go for 2. So 1, the fact that Gase is doing this is unbelievable. 2, nobody's calling him out for it. Not the commentators, nobody but me. And one of my buddies that I was texting with at the time, all right? My house, he's known as Uncle Mike. He understood. I'm sure there's lots of other Jets fans out there and football fans who understood. But the commentators are actually defending this guy in some way, saying, well, they're going to need a 2-point conversion at some point anyway. It's not like there were 3 minutes left in the game. Then I'd understand. No, correction. I still wouldn't understand because it still wouldn't be the right decision. All right, enough of you, Adam Gase. Now, we talked about it the other day. What the Jets are doing with Osemele is terrible. Guy goes into the season, an offensive lineman, a large man, goes into the season with a partially torn labrum, tries to play through it, tries to fight through it. It's just not working out. Okay? 2 second opinions later, he needs surgery. The Jets fine him. Then they're willing to fine him without pay for an entire game check, practice, games, all these different fines, and they don't want to pay him. So what does he do? He goes out and gets the surgery anyway. Okay, do what you got to do, right? You're injured, you need surgery because the doctors say you need surgery. Jets are having their doctors say you don't need it, and now they release him for having the surgery? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. I hope Osemele wins every lawsuit that ever existed against the Jets. Again, my team hoping they lose in a lawsuit. That's right. My team. Please. Sometimes the answer is just bad guy. Okay? And whoever's making the decision ultimately to have this lawsuit, bad guy. Last but not least, Leonard Williams no longer part of the Jets. Traded away to, of all teams, the Giants. Yikes. So, Jets are getting a third-round pick. Fine. They're also getting a fifth-round pick in 2021, which could turn into a fourth-round pick if he signs a contract extension with the Giants. Fine. But, and I guess it doesn't really matter to me because it's not my money. The Jets are picking up $4 out of the $6 million for the rest of this year's contract for Leonard Williams. That's just, making a lot of weird noises today because it's a steep number. I don't know. But I think at this point, trade deadline is coming up Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. You might as well just get what you can get at this point for a guy like Leonard Williams. They should trade Robbie Anderson. They should trade everything not named Darnold, Quinnen Williams. I don't know. A couple other guys on the team. Le'Veon Bell, fine. Don't trade him. But everyone else should get traded. I don't know what they're, if it's not tied down, ship it out the door. I'm Dave Ettinger. This has been another episode of the Dave Talk Sports podcast right here on the Dave Talk Sports YouTube channel. Please subscribe and leave your comments on the Jets below the video. It's Tuesday, a little rainy, a little chilly, but we're going to enjoy it anyway. I'm going right to bed as soon as I get home because I've been working all night and I'm tired. So, enjoy your Tuesday, everybody. See you.